Hey, it's Mish or Mick, whatever you want to call me, and today I'm going to talk to you about why it took me 10 years to get in shape. So 10 years, if you're looking at this from a fitness standpoint, you'd be like, 10 years, it took this guy 10 years to get in shape? Why would I ever listen to him? Well, there's a reason it took me 10 years. I had no idea what I was doing for the most of it. I've been training since I was 18 years old. Well, training. That's when I got my first gym membership. And I was really farting around for the first 5 or 6 years. I really didn't know what I was doing. I'd go from machine to machine and just, look at the guy in the picture and try to do the reps he was doing. There was no plan. There was no plan of attack. There was nothing. I had no idea what I was doing. I'd finish a workout and I'd go pig out at Subway. I'd go eat like crazy. I'd have cookies. I worked out. I need energy. I need food. That's what they taught us, right? So essentially, I gained like 20 or 30 pounds right out of the gate when I initially hit the gym when I was 18 or 19. So why did it take 10 years? 10 years it took because I wasn't doing anything. It took me 10 years until I could actually commit to learning about fitness and nutrition. Because before then, I was just going to the gym. I had no plan. I didn't know what I was doing. As things progressed, though, I learned a couple of things. I started training with friends, and then I got, some trainers, and then I took classes, and then I built up kind of my knowledge base in terms of training. But aesthetically, physically, looking-wise, you go to the gym, you want to look, well, I did at least. I wanted to look ripped. I wanted to look like a guy who went to the gym. You don't go to the gym because you want to look like Chris Farley. You go to the gym because you want to look like The Rock. So that's why I went to the gym. But I had no concept of what I needed to do to look like The Rock or to look like, Brad Pitt or whoever it was. So I just go to the gym and I was never really motivated to continue or to stay on sustainably because I wasn't seeing any results, so I wasn't really compelled to continue and go on. But as I got older and as I started to shift my lifestyle, because I don't think like partying and going crazy and eating like a pig when you're hungover can really exist in a world where you want to get in shape. Sure you can. Actually, now I've learned that it's not what I do, but it is actually possible to do that. Essentially, what I really figured out was the reason I never saw any results or I was never really motivated to continue is because my nutrition was totally off. I was either way under eating or way over eating. I was never eating at an optimal point. Nutrition was nothing I knew anything about. And as soon as I started to learn about nutrition and incorporate some of what I learned into my day-to-day, only then did I actually start to see results in the gym. And by results, I mean working out and actually getting stronger and seeing, seeing abs or losing weight. Only when I started to look at my nutrition. So for a while, when I quit my partying, I needed something to do. I needed a hobby. So I didn't watch TV shows anymore. I just went on YouTube and I just searched for all kinds of things, losing weight, what do I need to know about food or what do I need to know about nutrition? And I stumbled upon all these channels, guys like Brandon Carter or guys like Kinobody or Athlean X. There's all these amazing channels out there where I was able to learn so much. There was so much valuable content. And it was information overload, but for the most part, they were saying pretty similar things. And so I just picked up and just started trying on myself and started, using myself as a guinea pig. And once I started doing that, it was game over. As soon as I incorporated nutrition into my day-to-day, I started to look like a guy who trained. I started to get so excited about my results that I wanted to learn more. And I started to almost study and get excited to come home and learn about it so I can go try it and go try things in the gym. So essentially the big key over here was knowledge, was learning. The reason I never stayed in the gym is because I never saw results. And I never saw results because I didn't know what I was doing. But when I took the time and committed to learning, because it became a hobby, it was something I really loved to do and something I really loved to learn about. And so in the last 2 years, I've gotten to 8% body fat. I've been stronger than I ever have been. I've learned more about nutrition. I'm healthier than I ever was. I eat way more greens, way more vegetables, way more healthy stuff than I've ever eaten. But I also eat a lot of Oreos and a lot of ice cream because I know how to fit it into my daily regimen or my weekly calorie budget without deviating from my goal, whether it's putting on lean muscle or whether it's cutting fat. I've learned, and I continue to learn every day. I'm by no means an expert, but what I'm doing is clearly working. And so this is my first real post about fitness, other than the How Business is Like Fitness, which is a blog I wrote a little while ago, which is very true and actually fits in quite nicely. But essentially, fitness and health is a huge part of my life, huge part of my lifestyle. So just like music and just like the thoughts I have about, a little deeper stuff, fitness plays an equal part to all of that. So I'll be incorporating more and more fitness or health posts, kind of debunking the myths of nutrition and working out, and kind of telling you guys where I tripped and fell, so maybe you can learn and pick up, skip a few steps maybe to get your fitness and nutrition in check. Because there's so many things that I've learned that so many people can apply that really makes it easy to do it. The idea of dieting and starving yourself and doing all that stuff is not sustainable. So the only reason I'm able to continuously grow and just get better at what I'm doing is because I've made it a sustainable part of my lifestyle. Nothing is so extreme that I can only do it for a short period of time until I totally sabotage it. So essentially, this is just talking about what I've learned in the last few years, what I continue to learn, and it really interests me, and I'm really passionate about it. So I'll continue to put it out. And if you're interested about this kind of stuff, let me know, because I am, and I really think that I have some pretty good information that I can be giving you guys. So let me know if you care. Let me know if you dig it. And other than that, you have yourself a wonderful day, and stay fit and have fun. Ho, ho, ho. Just kidding. Later.